All right, we're talking about The Wolf of Wall Street, one of the best movies I've ever watched. Is it a five stars? No, it's four and a half. And if you don't know how my rating works, four and a half means objectively it is a flawless film. I just don't have that much of a personal touch for it, so it's not getting a five. But if you said it's like a five out of five film, five stars, flawless, I'm not gonna debate you on it. That's what four and a half means for me. It's incredible. What a film. Of course, it romanticizes Jordan Belfort, which, if you know why you shouldn't be doing that, you should do a little more research because, it does kind of glorify him a bit. But real stuff aside, let's just assume the whole movie is fictional, right? Which is kind of crazy to think that it's not, that it's actually inspired by stuff. But let's assume the whole thing is fictional. And my God, what a movie it is. First of all, directed by Martin Scorsese, of course. Why are we surprised that he can make good films? But are we surprised that he can make great films? Not really. He's arguably the greatest director of all time. Leonardo DiCaprio, first of all, he didn't win an Oscar for this. If I have ever seen an Oscar winning role, it is Leonardo DiCaprio's performance in this film. I have not watched The Revenant, so maybe it's better than this. I don't know. Like for me, if I think of Oscar, I think of okay, the highest honor, something which you act your ass off and you get the award because you acted your ass off. Although I do believe he lost it to Matthew McConaughey, which is, if, ironically enough, he is also in this film and he's doing a pretty good job. But I have not watched Dallas Buyers Club, so maybe that's something for me to watch. But absolutely, he if he would have won this, I think this is the most well-deserved Oscar of all time. Kills it. Oh my God, Leonardo is so good in this movie. Jonah Hill is so good in this movie. I mean, okay, Leonardo is actually on another level when it comes to how good his performance is in this film. The best performance of his life, I would say. Incredible. But Jonah Hill also is absolutely killing it in this film. Fantastic role. I think he does such a good job. Margot Robbie also has a very nice character. Incredible acting from her end as well. I was about to say this was a debut film, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I mean, this was the film which blew her up, but I don't think it was a debut film. I wonder why it blew her up. But no, apart from the sexual stuff aside, I think her acting is genuinely great in this film. Like it's not just tits and skin. She's actually doing a great job, and I think she's a wonderful actress in general. Yeah, and yeah, this movie has a lot of fun side character. Like John Bernthal is in this film. John Bernthal. John, let's just call him John. The Punisher. The fucking Punisher's in this film, all right? And he just feels like the Punisher, but with a handlebar mustache. He's incredible. Yeah, this movie is just really, really good. Of course, it's based on Jordan Belfort, which is essentially a criminal, and you basically romanticize that, but it's fine. Again, keeping all of that aside, I think the movie is absolutely fantastic from the time it starts to the time it ends. Incredible film, just absolutely chaotic to from the start to the end. Um, I would not say the movie's small. I would not say the movie's short, but like it has so much going for it. It has, first of all, cinematography is also pretty good in this film. It looks really good. Yeah, I think the cinematography really complements how nice it is to look at this film. The performance is absolutely captivating. Like even if the others were doing a bad job or they were doing like a whatever, like a just passable job at acting, Leonardo is doing such an incredible job that you will feel like everyone in this movie is absolutely killing it, which they are, by the way. But like Leonardo just accentuates it to like a whole different level. Again, I cannot compliment his acting enough on this. Is it the best performance? It's very debatable. That's for a whole separate video. What's the best Leonardo DiCaprio performance? It's top two, and it might not be two, but we'll see about that. Um, Personally, it's my favorite Martin Scorsese film, but that's not saying a lot because I've not watched all of them. I'm sure there's a movie which I'll eventually watch where I'll be like, oh my god, this is the greatest movie ever. And I'm not. Well, okay. one of the top three Martin Scorsese films, because there's other films which I think Martin Scorsese has made, which is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I think this is a great film. I've been singing praises for the last, God, I don't even know how long this recording's been now. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. I have nothing negative to say about. I literally have nothing negative to say about this. Objectively, one of the best films I've ever watched. What can you say? But anyway, that's all going to be from me. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this film. If you didn't enjoy this film, which although I don't think there's going to be a lot of them, but for some reason, if you didn't enjoy the film, be sure to let me know why. I would be very curious to know why people would not, moral issues aside, just like from a film perspective, why would you not enjoy this film? I would really want to know. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.